Hello, this is Miss Stella. So, the vocab class, welcome to the vocab class, and I'll tell you the instructions of how to use the vocab class. So, the upper part is Korean part, and then the bottom part is English part. Basically, they're the same thing. Let me just go over them in English. So, first of all, when you come into the vocab class, sit in an empty seat and turn on the computer. You don't have to ask the teacher where you're gonna sit. You just can pick any empty seat and click the internet button at the bottom of the screen. For example, in this screen, you see this blue button. This blue button is the internet, so you click on that. All right. And then, so let's see, I clicked it. Right, I clicked it. And then the third one is click the class card button at the very top. So do you see the class card right over here? It's the green button over here. And then you're gonna click the login button at the right top. You see this one right here. Now you're gonna type in your ID and password. ID is your first name, underbar, last name, underbar, Stella. For example, if your name is Kim Ji-won, it goes like this, Ji-won, underbar, Kim, underbar, Stella. And then what is the password? The password is your first name, Jiwon. So G1 is your first name. Okay, and then you log in. You click the login button right here. And then how do you type the underbar? Underbar is with your left finger, press the shift button on the keyboard, and then with your right finger, uh, press the stick button on the top. Then you'll be able to type the underbar. All right. So type in your ID and password and click your word book on the left. So let's say I typed in logged in. Let's say you logged in. Then at the left, you're gonna see your class. For example, let's see, you're gonna go into Prep Master Vocabulary. You're gonna go into Prep Master Vocabulary, and then let's say it's your turn to do day one. Actually, you have done day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, and now it's your turn to do day six. You click day six, and then you gotta do 암기, recall, spell, matching, and then test. Okay, let's do 암기. And you click the purple button right over here. And then you go on and on and on. And then make an exit. Then you go to recall, spell, and matching. They all have to be perfect, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, that you can take the test. All right. But in the middle of these, how many steps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the middle of these 5 steps, don't stop. And then don't call the teacher and don't ask the teacher. Continue 암기 equals spell matching and then take the test, and then the cut line is score 90. And then if you pass the test and score 90, please write down on the paper your so it's day 6, right? Write down the unit number and then also your final score, and tell the teacher when you're by showing him the screen score and then the paper score. So do not stop or do not call the teacher until you see your final score. You need 90 points. Show your score to the teacher. If the teacher is busy talking to another student, please don't call him. Write your score on your paper quietly and then study one more unit. Also, if you have time left, please be ready for the English library, because even if you had read the book once, you got to read it one more time, right? To pass the quiz with the perfect score, right? Read your books carefully one more time and then finish your writing. The number of the writings have to be equal to the number of books you took out. For example, if you took out 2 books, then your writing had to be 2 as well. If you're all done with the previous steps, feel free to pick a book from the hallway. You can find the YouTube audio by yourself. Okay, and then these are the rules. You can go to the restroom or drink water by yourself. You don't have to ask a teacher. Can I go to the bathroom? Can I drink some water? You don't have to ask that. You can freely do so. And do not call the teacher if he or she is talking to another student. You can think what you're going to do next. Do it quietly. Always check this list and find what to do by yourself. Don't ask the teacher, what should I do next? What should I do next? Don't do that. You have to think yourself actively, and then you have to look at the list so you can figure it out by yourself. Speak English with Miss Della and speak Korean with the boy teacher. All right, so these are the instructions. So uh, good luck with the vocabulary. And if you pass the vocabulary with 90, the boy teacher might give you a reward. Okay, a snack reward. Okay, look forward to that. All right, thank you.